In a remote part of the country, hidden behind dense forests and ancient myths, lies Krauspire Boarding School, an elite, Gothic-style institution known for discipline and academic excellence. But beneath its prestige, the school hides a dangerous secret, one that its students rarely live long enough to discover. Kai Miller, a 17-year-old boy with a mysterious scar on his neck and a dark past, transfers to Krauspire after being expelled from 2 other schools. He's quiet, observant, and skeptical of authority. He lost his parents years ago in what was believed to be a wild animal attack, but Kai remembers glowing red eyes and sharp fangs. From the moment he arrives, things feel off. The hallways echo even when empty. The air is always cold, no matter the season. The students are too polite, and the staff, especially the stern, charismatic Principal Stryker, have a strange intensity in their gaze. Kai's roommate, Julian Cross, is effortlessly charming, pale-skinned, and nocturnal. Despite Julian's warmth, Kai notices bizarre habits. Julian never eats during the day, covers all windows, and warns him never to go outside after midnight. Kai starts bonding with Arya Lee, a smart, fearless, half-Korean girl obsessed with uncovering the school's secrets. She shows Kai a hidden section of the library containing old yearbooks. Curiously, several students appear in them for only 1 year before disappearing, always around their 18th birthday. Together, they investigate and discover an unmarked, forbidden tower. Inside, they find a hidden ledger called the Book of Names, a record of students who transferred, but in truth, were never seen again. One night, Kai follows Julian into the forest behind the school and sees something horrifying. Julian, with glowing red eyes, feeding on a deer. Julian senses Kai and confronts him, but instead of attacking, he confesses the truth. Krauspire is not just a school. It's a feeding ground for a secret vampire society known as the Nocturnus Circle. Students nearing 18 are harvested and never seen again. The teachers, the headmaster, even some of the student leaders, all vampires. Julian is a reluctant vampire turned by force who still clings to his humanity. He's been trying to protect Kai and others, but he knows he can't stop what's coming. Principal Stryker, a centuries-old vampire elder, is preparing for the Blood Moon ritual, where a new batch of students will be turned or drained. As Kai and Arya dig deeper, they uncover a prophecy. The one marked in blood shall break the chain. The scar on Kai's neck from the attack on his parents marks him as a threat to the vampire order. His blood carries something rare, the ability to kill an immortal. Kai and Arya begin preparing for battle. They gather weapons, create a plan, and convince Julian to betray the circle. Tension rises. Friendships are tested. Julian's loyalty is torn between his growing affection for Arya and his deep guilt for what he is. Meanwhile, Arya is marked as one of the students to be offered during the ritual. She agrees to go willingly, trusting Kai will save her. On the night of the blood moon, the vampires gather in the ancient chamber beneath the school, a cathedral of blood-red glass and stone. The ritual begins. Stryker calls forth the students, one by one, to be turned. Just as Arya is brought forward, Kai appears, wielding a blade infused with his own blood, deadly to vampires. A brutal battle erupts. Julian turns against the circle, killing his maker and saving Kai. But the fight comes at a cost. Arya is bitten by one of the elders before Kai reaches her. She begins to transform, caught between human and vampire. Kai faces an impossible choice: end her life or let her change. In a powerful, emotional moment, he chooses to save her, offering her a vial of his blood to counteract the transformation. She drinks it and awakens changed, but not evil. Something new. The school burns. The vampires are defeated. Principal Stryker vanishes into the night, wounded but not dead. Julian, mortally wounded by sunlight, chooses to remain in the ruins as dawn breaks, choosing redemption over survival. Kai and Arya leave the wreckage behind, walking into a new day, forever changed. They know they're not safe, but they're ready to fight. Weeks later, a new student arrives at Krauspire's reopened campus, a girl with pale skin, green glowing eyes, and a familiar smirk. As she walks past the front gate, the camera zooms in on her necklace, a symbol of the Nocturnus Circle. The vampires aren't gone. They're evolving.